Hi, Sue Moore here, founder of the Moore Connection and Recovered Banker. Today's video is going to take a sobering look at the future of the job market, and it's going to be centered on one of America's favorite vacation spots, Las Vegas, and because it's estimated that by the year 2035, 2/3 of the jobs in that city will be automated. And newsflash, the rest of America isn't going to be far behind. So I want to follow my notes here to make this as interesting and as accurate as possible. We have posted the link to this article somewhere here on the video. And what's really interesting is that if only 50% of what is in this article is true, we will shortly be witness to a massive transformation. Maybe some job disruptions won't be as visible to the eye, but robots have taken the place where people currently are keeping the machine of Las Vegas running. It's estimated that 65% of all jobs in Vegas are susceptible to automation by 2035. A bigger share than in most parts of the country, but across the U.S., 55% or more of jobs in almost all metropolitan areas will face this same scenario. So the question is begged, who's biggest at risk? How many jobs will be lost by then? And what will life look like? Now, they say that scientists are heatedly debating whether robotics and artificial intelligence will appear as colossally in our lives as some studies predict. In other words, will we really see the mass adoptions of robots and artificial gadgets? Well, consider this. Both of those technologies have seen mass adoption already, and it's foolish to expect that not to accelerate. Every smartphone essentially is an artificial intelligence device, and 1.5 billion of those were shipped in 2016. Some 1.6 million industrial robots operated worldwide in 2015, and that total is expected to increase to 2.6 million by 2019, and that is about a year and a half away. So, a little bit more. Then there's the robotic invasion of the service sector. Machines have already displaced service workers over the last few decades. Think of ATMs, both inside the facility and outside the facilities, self-checkout stations at grocery stores, and added intelligence allows machines to now take on tasks from room cleaning to radiology. So how quickly this can happen, this transition can happen, can most easily be seen in what we would consider to be robotic and artificial intelligence safe havens, and that's really not the case. What's really interesting about the article is that it contains maps of metropolitan areas facing the greatest risk of automation, and then graphs on the probability of job automation by age, group, race, ethnicity, and gender. And it's really interesting to look at. If you've got grandchildren like I do that are 13 and 10, and you look at that age group between 15 and 19, I think is one of the breakouts, you just add those few years to the age of those kids, and the question is begged, where are they going to work? How are they going to work? So, okay, so that's what's the bottom line for this video? Two things. First of all, as I said before, I highly recommend you reading the article for yourself. Second of all, message me, please, and I will share with you my story to help you decide whether or not and how fast you should start working on your plan B so you are not caught unprepared. Hope you enjoyed this, got some value. You can hop over to my website or to my fan page. The addresses are here someplace on this video. And I'll just look forward to catching up with you on the next video. So, journey well. Bye-bye.